Hi guys. Today is P2 day 17 and I released point 0.4. But I was 115.0. So if you remember 2 days ago I was 114.8, but yesterday I went up 0.6. So that made me down 0.4 but still up 0.2. Yesterday I only had a little bit of Faye. As you know, I went to my consultation for surgery. So if you guys didn't watch that, the update from that, it's on yesterday's video, part 2 of VLCD 16. This is for my tummy tuck. So I was starving and I didn't have time to eat lunch, and so I went and I had some Faye just a little bit that morning, and then I ended up at like 3 o'clock getting something from Subway, just a veggie salad because I don't do their meats. And so I ate that up, tons of, just like jalapenos, banana peppers, green peppers, tomato, red onion, salt and pepper, no dressing. And then I got home, and it was like an hour and a half drive, and I got home, and I made, I'd been cooking stew meat all day, so I put that on iceberg lettuce with a dollop of Faye and Texas Pete's hot sauce. So I wasn't sure how I'd do with all the veggie carbs just because I have been having Faye so much, but I released 0.4, so I guess it was all good. I didn't have a single ounce of water yesterday, and I haven't today either. I know, that's really bad. I'm sorry for chewing the gum. It's the Dessert Delights, and I know a lot of you don't do sugar-free gum, and I know it's bad for protocol and just in general, but it really helps me a lot with sweet cravings and whatnot. So this is the strawberry shortcake. Anyway, so today I woke up and I injected into my flank area because, as you may have seen from yesterday, the doctor did like a good, better, best, and the good, obviously I'm gonna get a ton of results from the tummy tuck. The better would be doing a little bit of lipo on my flanks, and then the best was like, I don't even remember. Oh, taking fat from my abdomen area and putting it into my butt. Which me and my husband have joked about that for years because I have no butt. And, sure, that'd be great, but I ain't got no extra money to spend. You heard? And so, this is really not about, like, getting the best body ever. It's about getting rid of this, growth off my tummy. And if you haven't seen that, it's on VLCD 10, if you don't believe me and you think I'm exaggerating. So, yeah, I injected into my flanks, and I've been injecting into my belly. And every day I have to eat breakfast. I mean, there's no way. By 8:30 I have to eat. And today I did not have breakfast. So I ate lunch at 11, and I had the beef stew on the iceberg with the dollop of Faye. By 2, I was ready for dinner, and I commented on somebody's vlog, I'll eat dinner at 2, 3, 4, I don't care. I eat to hunger. So if I eat at 2 and I get hungry again, I'm going to eat protein, something else. But today, I ate my Faye at 2, 6 ounces with the unsweetened cocoa, the Da Vinci syrup, and I was out of PB2. So, and I thought, well, definitely I'm going to need to eat dinner, but it doesn't look like I am. So that's fine. So yeah, I think injecting into my flanks was a good idea. So I'm going to do the other side tomorrow. And somebody had said, is that saddlebags? I don't think that is. I always thought saddlebags were on your legs. This is the area like above your hip, where if you sit down and you kind of have a little bit of a muffin top on your sides, that's your flank area. And when I asked him yesterday, how much of this is skin, how much is fat, he just said, you could lose, 4 to 5 more, and the fat is some in your belly, down low, and then some in your flank area. So, which I haven't even noticed my flank area, because y'all, I'm worried about my stomach, you know what I mean? So I haven't even noticed the flanks. I'm like, oh, okay. It's like the least of my worries. Kind of like with the scar, with the tummy tuck, people talk about it like, oh, it's this big scar. And I'm like, that is the least of my worries. He was talking about ways to kind of get rid of stretch marks and stuff. I was like, that's great, but it's the least of my worries. That's just not even, for me, it's all about the tummy tuck. So yeah, that's pretty much my update. Last P2 I didn't do Fayet till the last half, and I was so thankful I found it. Well, today is day 17, and I'm just really getting tired of Fayet, and so I'm gonna eat it through Tuesday. I'll go back to the grocery store on Tuesday, and I'm gonna switch up my menu and make some roasted radishes and beef and cabbage and burgers and maybe some more chicken. I want to make the cauliflower rice, so I'm going to switch it up this last half of my P2. Not only just because I'm craving it, but because I don't want my body to get stuck on one thing, and then me going to P3 and it'd be like, what are you doing? This isn't Fayet. So, I think it would be good for that too. But if my body was still craving Fayet, I'd give it Fayet. So, it's just that I'm sick of it. I mean, I had it last night and I was just like, I can't even eat this, I'm just done. But I have some to finish up, so I'm going to do that, and I'll be done with it on Tuesday. I started looking at P3 food today. It's the first time I've done that, so it kind of tells me that I'm a little bit ready, but this is my last round, hopefully, unless, something were to happen. So I really want to enjoy P2 while I can, and I really do enjoy the simplicity of P2 and just the, it detoxes your body. You don't have all that fat and just all the added stuff in there. So I really just want to tell myself, to enjoy it. I am going to try to get off the 4 to 5 pounds, though I can't fathom losing. I mean, I see that it's there. I just can't fathom being like 110. I mean, I just can't even imagine, but I couldn't imagine being 114. It's just crazy to me to think that I could be 110, get this tummy tuck, and like be this size from age 35 on. Like, I'm 35 years old. I haven't been, 110 since 7th grade, and all of a sudden for the next, however long I live, 35, 40 years, 45 years, I'm 110. Like, it's just really bizarre. It's like a new life, So I'm hoping to be able to I'm dreaming to get my surgery in February. It may be in March, but we shall see. We shall see what happens. So, other than that, I'm completely caught up on vlogs, so y'all need to vlog. And I want to do a shout out. I'd gotten a name wrong the other day, the No Sam 32. It's Laza No Sam 32. So LOSANOSAM 32, and her name is Samantha. And then another person, I shouted out Chrissy D HCG the other day, and then the other person that I was going to shout out, I'm so sorry, I know that's a long pause, but I really want to remember. Gosh, okay, well, I told her I'd give her a shout out. Okay, it's about Kathy, and it's about, and then a capital K, Kathy, and she's looking for a vlogger support group, and I guess she's done several rounds. She's not really into the mind body method. She's really into just doing this as a diet to lose her 20 pounds, and I think she's gotten some flack for that, but I'm all about just supporting people where they're at. So if we could support her, to each his own, and that'd be great. So if you want to go sub her, I think that would be good. Other than that, you guys, that is my check-in. So 115.0 today, and doing good. Thank you all so much for your comments yesterday, your support, your asking how it went. Again, it absolutely means the world to me. You guys are a family to me, and I'm just so thankful for you. So, all right, you guys, have a good Saturday night and Sunday tomorrow, and I'll see you soon. Bye.